Hi there, my name is Justin Chua, and I'm a lawyer and mediator based in Melbourne, Australia. Today, I'm going to talk about how you, as a person going through divorce, can potentially get back together with your spouse or potentially work on your relationship. The key thing that I would say in this is to work out your highest values. Your highest values are determined basically by what you do when in your free time, what you're thinking about when you're not at work or when you are very tired, what motivates you to continue and stay awake. Often this can be based on what you went through when you were younger and the key things that your parents influenced you on that has made you into who you are today. And some people might have obsessions or passions in areas where other people would completely switch off from. For example, someone potentially could spend hours overnight, like without sleeping, just to go through what exactly they like to do. For example, making things, exploring new business ideas, or for example, trying to date girls, or for example, to learn how to do a particular thing, such as to play a new instrument, because they want to be able to say that they've done it or they've been able to actualize um, their thoughts into reality. So if you can work out what your values are, this will go a long way into determining what exactly what drives you and what makes you who you are. Once you know that, you can try to work out what your ex-spouse or spouse that you're separating or you might be separating from, what their highest values are. Because if they really value something that's completely different from what you value, then that can be a source of friction, which has led down to you having conflict with them. And often, if you can resolve uh, or potentially work out how you could you can satisfy both people's highest values by the same actions or the same tasks and the same shared vision or like an amalgamation or combination or combining your values into a sort of a higher value or like a holistic set of purpose in life that can probably help you potentially give you future direction for your marriage or your relationship. I'm not saying it's going to save your relationship, but I'm going to say that you can actually use that as a basis in which you can frame why you have conflicts or why you have disagreements with your significant other. And if you can work out your highest values, that would be the best way to really analyze what makes you tick and work on like what you can do to change things going forward. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how you can work out your highest values based on just key principles that I've learned from hundreds of hours of legal, mediation, and psychology training that I've attended throughout Australia as well as overseas, and which I've paid like about 20,000 in the past 12 months for. And I hope you can get the best value of this. And if you do want to have more personalized information, I can do one-on-one consulting with you. Just feel free to reach out to me and then we can book in a session.